Hello, guys. It's Amy with Lulu Bean Designs. How's everyone doing tonight? All right, let's see. Trying to get all my lights on. There we go. Might be a little bit better. Okay. Happy Thursday, y'all. What is going on? Are you guys doing any fun crafting today? I've been cutting stuff out with my laser all day long, so it's been busy, but I had fun doing it. I was making Christmas stuff, so I have to take some pictures and show you guys. I was actually working on like fun stuff instead of work stuff, so getting my creative juices flowing. Okay, so we are doing the up on the housetop engraved sign tonight. And I almost feel like I'm cheating because this one is going to require like so little work, so little paint that it's going to be done in no time. This was done on whiteboard. So as you can see, it is all engraved on whiteboard. And look at that beautiful engrave that you do not have to do any painting. Look at that. That is amazing. So this is the whiteboard that you purchase at Home Depot. It is, I think, $7 for a 2x4 sheet, and I absolutely love it. It engraves beautifully. I do it on my Thunder laser. I use, the settings are, what did I use to engrave? 500 speed and 30. So 30 if you want a brown engrave like this, which is kind of like a light brown. And if you want a deeper engrave, you can turn your power up a little bit. I've done 40, and it does it like a little bit darker, almost like a, let's see, I'm trying to think if I have something that's got some ornaments. Okay, so I have some ornaments I made. And you can probably see the darker, see how dark that engrave is on the first Christmas on that, and on the name. That's a single line font for Jackson. So that's the darker brown. It's not black, it's just like a dark brown. This is not my file, by the way. This is, I think I got this on Creative Fabrica. Yeah, I got the little reindeer on Creative Fabrica. So if you don't know, you can go on Creative Fabrica and you can find some really cute stuff. And I mean, I have the membership. It's like $10 a month, and you can find some stuff to make laser cut stuff out of. So anyway, I occasionally buy files. I occasionally get files off of Creative Fabrica. So this is not mine. If you guys want this, you can go grab it off of there. These are really, really cute ornaments for this year. So I was just putting those together. And those, you know, with whiteboard, they don't take any time at all to make. So it's super fun. Let's see. Anytime I engrave on whiteboard, it comes out brown. Is that because I'm not engraving deep enough? So I actually like the brown. This is brown, and I like it that color. If you want a darker engrave, you can engrave it, like use a higher power or slow your engrave down, and you will get like almost black for the color. So yeah, you can do that. Put my Christmas tree up yesterday, so no ornaments yet. Resting my back today. Oh, that sounds good. And I'm jealous that you have your tree up. Hey Penny, how are you? Hey Kelly, hey Diane. I can't see, whoever said they're not engraving deep enough, I can't see your name. It just says Facebook user. Darn StreamYard. Sometimes it does that. Okay, so I just wanted to show y'all like how easy this is. Now, I know if you have a Glowforge that it's going to be slower. I understand that. You can probably increase your speed and increase your power and get a deeper engrave, but it is still going to probably take a while on a Glowforge because this is a lot of words. But on my Thunder, I wish I had looked at the time on this, but I really think that it was done in, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe? I think it was like 15 minutes. It wasn't too bad. So Okay, so we're going to do this frame. Oh, the frame and the file, by the way, this is a bonus file for this week, y'all. No, I'm sorry. This is not a bonus file. This is a November file for SVG Clubhouse. I gave y'all the frame that's all one piece. And I know some of y'all like to do the frame that's cut like this. So I'm going to go back when I get off here tonight, and I'm going to add this frame to your file so that you have the one that's cut like this. So you don't have to cut it all in one piece. So I will add that to your file just to make sure you have it. So I'm going to just do my brown baby wipe thing for the frame. Let's see. Oh, Kelly, you did a porch leaner. I need to do some porch leaners. You know, I've never made, well, I won't say I never made a porch leaner. I've never, like from scratch, made a porch leaner. Like before I had a laser, I had a board that I made a porch leaner out of, but I didn't have a laser back then. So I actually went and bought some letters at, I think, Hobby Lobby, and I stained them or painted them or something like that, and did like the home porch leaner. And then I did like some different things for the O. That was years ago before I had a laser. Oops, there's a lot of cute porch leaners out there. For sure. So you guys, today is the last day to join the club and get 3 bonus files. The only bonus file that's been dropped is the dog Christmas door hanger. So you still have the shaker. You still have what other bonus files do we have? The Santa letter. Y'all remind me what the other one was. Oh, the stocking hangers. So those are the bonus files that are left. So if you join by midnight tonight, you get those 3 files, plus you get the November bundle of 4 files. So I'll show y'all on your screen those bonus files. Okay, so the shaker is this one. I made this one live last week. I made all these files live last week. So if you missed that, you can scroll back on my Facebook page. But this was our magical Christmas shaker that we made. And then we made these stocking hangers, and they have different images that you can put on them. So like trees and snowflakes and ornaments. And I've got dog and cat ones in the file. A sleigh, Santa sleigh, a reindeer, and that's the last file. The Santa letter to the North Pole. So those are our bonus files that we still have available. So if you join by midnight tonight, you get all of those bonus files, plus you get the November bundle. Whoops. Let me take that picture off the screen. There we go. Okay. And this, like I said, this is one of the files that we are literally almost done painting, because that's how simple it is. So you can get creative. If you want to paint this like a bunch of different colors, you totally can. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just keep it simple, and I'm going to paint it red. I guess I'll use a sponge stick. I was going to use a baby wipe and do red paint, which is kind of a cool look too, but I'll do a sponge stick. I love these engraved signs. They work with our easels, the large easel. So if you're in the club, make sure you grab your free easel file. Look under the featured tab in the Facebook group, and you'll see your free easel file that works with our shelf sitters, our tiered trays, our tabletop signs, engraved signs. If you resize anything, if you resize the door hangers down to like a 12-inch or under door hanger size, you can use the large easel and do like a tabletop sign. You're painting the October door hanger right now. That one is really pretty. I love that one. And if you guys are in the club, you did get the bonus files emailed to you on Tuesday morning. Current members always get the bonuses when we open the doors. So be sure and check your email for the bonus files. They are not in the membership portal. Don't look for the bonus files in the membership portal. They are only in your email. So be sure and save your club emails. Just make a folder and save your club emails so you always have the links. This is 1/4 inch birch, y'all. Y'all know I cut 1/4 inch birch for just about everything. Can't wait to cut them. It was a perfect laser cutting day today, y'all. I had the garage door open. It was not hot. It was not freezing. It was like the perfect day to sit out there in a sweatshirt and just cut stuff. So it was super nice. Okay, that is all she wrote. We've got our red Santa sleigh. Let me wipe this off because I don't want this paint all over the back of my sign. Hello, whoever is saying hi, I can't see your name. It just says Facebook user. Sometimes if you're watching from a group, it does that. But hello to you. I wish there would be some agreement between Facebook and StreamYard, but they wouldn't do that. Some kind of thing. Oh, Kelly, you're so welcome. We can always resend files, but we try to encourage you to save those emails. Alrighty. Sorry, y'all, my phone is making all kinds of noises. There you go, I turned it off. Okay, so I'm gonna glue, can you all see? Why is the other camera frozen? Hello? Both cameras are frozen. Come on. I don't know. Am I frozen for y'all? Oh, goodness. I don't know why, but it's just sitting there frozen on both cameras. Usually it unfreezes by now. I'm going to keep gluing. I'm hoping that it'll stop glitching here in a minute. All right, y'all. So I got distracted with the camera, and now I have glued my frame crooked. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Well, at least it unfroze, right? Come on, off of there. All right. There we go. It's only crooked on one side. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to hold this down for a minute. The paint cam is working fine. Yeah, they were both stopped for me. First, the overhead one froze, and then the other one froze. So yeah, are they back? They look like they're back up for me. Are they back up for y'all? Who knows? My Wi-Fi signal was fine the whole time, so I don't know why I did that. Right, I am putting some more glue on here, and then I'm gonna put a clamp on it. It doesn't like that I pulled it off and then tried to put it back on. It doesn't like me for that. Can everybody see me and hear me? Hopefully. I hope so. Yes, the sign is upside down. It'll be right side up in just a minute. Now, those of y'all who do not have whiteboard, if you are new to lasering and you're asking, because I have a lot of people ask me all the time, how do you paint the background white and then have the engraved letters like wood color, like brown or black or whatever? So the way that you do that is that you paint the wood first, and then you let it dry really good. Paint it however many coats you want to paint it, let it dry really good, and then put masking paper down and use a brayer. Do y'all know what a brayer is? A brayer is like a roller, like a firm kind of roller tool, and you make sure that masking is on really, really good, nice and smooth. And then you don't want a piece of sticking up, because pieces sticking up can possibly catch fire in your laser. Make sure you have it all the way to the edge. It's nice and smooth on your material. And then you laser with the masking paper on, and then you peel it off. So if you're new, you may want to invest in a nice big roll of masking paper or masking tape, whatever you prefer to call it. You can probably get Home Depot to cut down your whiteboard into workable pieces as well. I know we used to get Lowe's or Home Depot to cut stuff down for us. They would sometimes say their saw was broken. I don't know if it was really broken, but sometimes I think they just didn't have enough people that they wanted to cut the materials. But yeah, they can do it. They can cut that down for you. Y'all, one of my friends, let's see, I'm trying to think. She has a channel. I met her at Tamara's event years ago. Tamara from Southern Adornment Steak for her first live event. I went, and I cannot think of her name. Oh, she's so cute. She does lives on Sunday night. Her daughter is in her 20s and has Down syndrome, and is absolutely darling. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all watch paint videos. I'm going to feel so bad. Hey Girl Designs is the name of her. She always says, hey girl, hey. I think it's Deanna. I feel really bad. I can't think of her name. I haven't watched her in forever. But anyway, I met her at the event. And the reason I'm telling you this is because she told me a funny story one time that she could not get her materials cut, her wood cut at Lowe's or Home Depot, whichever. And so she was out at the buggy corral in the parking lot with her wood, her wood over top of it with her saw, and she was cutting it out there. And I about died. I thought that was the funniest thing. I was like, you know what? You got to do what you got to do. Smoky Hill Laser has this smoke sub material that just bought. Oh, Ashley is her daughter's name. What is her last name? Anyway, Ashley is her daughter's name. She is absolutely the sweetest thing. I met her as well. They were both at Tamara's event. But anywho, Smoky Hill Laser had smoke sub material that I just bought, and you don't have to paint the white. No masking, char wipes right off with rubbing alcohol. I'm going to try this week for the countdown calendar. Oh, okay. So smoke sub material. Is that a typo, or did you mean to say smoke sub material? Do you mean like a smoky gray color material? Is that what you mean? Okay, I think that my frame is finally stuck down on my piece. Sublimation. I always say sublimation. Sublimation material. Y'all, I need to figure this sublimation stuff out. I know that sublimating on fabric, I do know that you have to use a light fabric, right? Like a light colored shirt, because the transfers don't work on dark colors. Is that right? I don't know much about sublimating, but maybe I need to get on like sublimation TikTok so I can watch some videos. But then my husband will probably not be very happy, because I will probably want a sub printer as soon as I start watching this stuff, because that's how that goes, right? All right, we're going to just eyeball this, drop it on there. This would also be cute, y'all, if you painted it either brown or black for the reindeer and this Santa sleigh, and then you used your puffy paint for like Rudolph's nose. You could do black, the black puffy paint for the other reindeer's noses, and then you could do red for Rudolph's nose. That would be really cute. The higher polyester works best, and yes, light color. Sublimation does not print white. Okay. Gotcha. Fabric should be more polyester than cotton. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, there we go. How cute is that, y'all? That's so super simple. See how easy with whiteboard? I just love it. It's just so fun with whiteboard. I don't know if I have, you know what? I do. I think I'm going to make a little bow for the corner. Y'all want me to make a little bow? That would be cute. Actually, this ribbon that I got at Walmart the other day would be perfect. We're going to use this. I bought this ribbon at Walmart for making ornaments. The material is called Smoke Sub. Oh, okay. I gotcha. All right. So I got, this was not even in, well, okay. This one was in the Christmas section at Walmart, this stripe. But all of these, the burlap and the black and white buffalo check and the red, were just like in the regular like sewing, section. Let me just see. I think my Christmas ribbon is in Virginia and my Halloween ribbon is here. I think that is how I did it. Let me double check. So I have some red and green. Yeah, mostly. Okay, I may dip into this. Let's see. I don't know. I have red and green polka dot, but I don't think I'm gonna need that. I think I'm gonna stick with just the little rolls here because I want little ribbon. Sharon, you have a hard time getting the whiteboard to look black. It may be the type of whiteboard that you're using. Let me put my this little sharp tool away that I used. I used this old Stampin' Up! Tool to pry that frame off when it was wanting to stick. I need to get a flathead screwdriver and keep it in here. That's what I need. Open up all this ribbon. Thank you, Nicole. I love these signs. They're just so simple. They're great sellers at craft shows is what when I sell files, what people are telling me. I don't do craft shows. I like to go to craft shows, but I have not set up a booth at a craft show. Is this really burlap? No, this is not burlap. No, it's burlappy-ish. Okay, so, right, I think I'm going to do just a little messy bow, just a little bow. We're just going to go like this. I'm going to cut some pieces that are like this, like 6 inches long. Here, maybe I'll do 2 of each ribbon. Let's do that. And we'll alternate them. I need to go make supper. Oh, whoops, 2 of these. We thawed out some shrimp. Y'all tell me what to do with the shrimp that I thawed out. It's 6:30 and I'm like, what am I going to make for dinner? I always make this shrimp pasta whenever I have shrimp thawed out. Shrimp is something that you can come by real easily down here in Louisiana. There's always shrimp, and I love it. So shrimp bake. Okay, tell me how to make shrimp bake, Helen. I did it again. I need 2 of each ribbon. I'm hungry. I'm getting hangry. That's what I'm making. My volunteers helping me this weekend for my craft fair. You're making the sign or you're making the shrimp? I'm not sure which one. Okay, here, let me move my sign out the way. All right, we're going to start stacking ribbon here. I'm going to start, since I have 2 different colors of the black, I'm just going to start with that. Start with the black color, the black pattern, I suppose. And just crisscross them. Like this. And then just take some twine. I feel like I need more ribbons. I think I need more ribbons. It's not going to be full enough. I want it to be like really full. Let's do more ribbons. We'll do like 3 or 4 of each. Let's try 1 more of each. Cajun seasoning and butter with corn and potatoes. That sounds good. I'm not a bow, like really good bow maker, y'all. Just FYI, I'm just sort of flying by the seat of my pants here. Let's try 1 more. All right, we're gonna crisscross. I'll probably have to trim some off. Trim some ends off here. Probably too long is the problem. Too floppy. That's a little bit cuter. Tie it really tight. I do know that. I tied a few times. All right, let's see. I think just that maybe I needed to make them a little shorter, at least the ones in the front. See what we can get here. Yes, it's looking better with them a little shorter. So maybe do 4 or 5 inches for this one. You don't need a big bow for this sign. Let me turn these ones on the back. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and snip the ends of my twine off because if I had my hot glue heated up, which I don't, then I would hot glue my bow on. I have to heat my hot glue gun up. What was the name of the site for the moose ornaments? Creative Fabrica. That's where you can get some good fonts too. Just FYI, some of the files on there that appear to be laser files are not really ready to cut laser files, if you know what I mean. They're definitely, they're SVG files, but they're cut, they're layered and they're not like trimmed. They're not really polished and finished. Some of them are. Some of them are good, but you can tell like there's some files that are on there that are just not edited correctly. You know what I mean? Okay, sorry. I'm still fiddling with my bow here, y'all. Okay, so I think we have something that looks kind of cute, right? And then you are welcome, Julie. Okay, so I would just glue this up here with, here, I'll hold it up and show y'all. I don't have my glue gun heated up and I need to go make supper. But I would just glue it right up there and I think it would be super cute. Wouldn't that be cute? If you're a bow person, like that, kind of tilted to the side. Put a little dab of hot glue up there. You could staple it too. You could use your staple gun. I do have a staple gun. Handy. That would work. Let's see. Where's my staple gun? I just saw it the other day. Where'd it go? Where did it go to? It was down. Oh, here it is. I don't even know if it has staples on it. I haven't used it in forever. Let's see. Let's see if this is going to work. All right, this is what I do with door hangers. Oh, where did my overhead camera go? How long has that been gone? Okay, well, we're almost done. So I'm just going to show y'all if y'all can see that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sneak underneath, like I'm going to lift some of these ribbons up and I'm going to sneak under here and I'm going to staple, be very careful, under ribbon where you can't see the staples. We're going to go sneaky peek under here. There we go. That should do it. Super cute. That actually probably works better than hot glue, because hot glue sometimes it'll, eventually it'll fall off. So, okay. So yeah, this is one of the files for SVG Clubhouse for November. So you get, let's see, what else do we have this month? We have a door hanger. Did I pull pictures up the other day? Oh shoot. Hold on. So we have this one, and then where's the picture of the door hanger that I painted? Y'all bear with me. Hang on. Pictures. Nope. This is not October. This is November. Oh, it's on my desktop. Y'all are oh so patient with me and my technology difficulties. This is Julie's picture of the door hanger. I'm gonna try to find my picture of the door hanger. So this is Julie's version that she painted. Julie did our files for the month. Let's see. But I painted it live for y'all just the other day. And the picture has disappeared. This is our tiered tray. She's got it sitting on a bench, making it look it kind of looks like a shelf set, but I'm going to paint this one. So I'm painting, we've got a sandwich board and a shelf sitter that, not a shelf sitter, a tiered tray for November. And I'm going to paint one of those Saturday around lunchtime, and then I'm going to paint another one on Sunday evening for y'all. And Sunday's the last day the doors are going to be open. So if you want to see these live, I'm going to be doing those. Here's the sandwich board. Here's Julie's sandwich board that she painted. Come on. So we're going to be doing that, the insert. Have y'all seen the sandwich board inserts? So we have lots of these on our Etsy site, and the actual sandwich board is on our Etsy site as well. We're going to paint the sandwich board insert. So yeah. So those are the other files that we're doing for the month. So tune in probably noon on Saturday, and then Sunday probably about, no, I'm sorry, Eastern time, 1 o'clock Eastern time on Saturday and 8 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday night. I'm going to do those two projects. So if you want to watch live. Connie says she cut the ho sandwich board today. I cannot wait to see it. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And don't forget, if you have not joined the club, do so tonight so you can get those 3 bonus files. After tomorrow, the shaker goes away. Or I'm sorry, after tonight, the shaker goes away. And you want the shaker. It is so fun, y'all. If you missed that one, scroll back and look at the video from last week when we did the shaker, because that is such a fun one. Okay, I will see you guys on Saturday, and I hope you have a wonderful Friday. Talk to you later. Bye.